Hey, it's Nancy, and I wanted to show you guys my project life without having to take 50 million pictures of it because I'm 6 months in now. So I'm using my iPhone because it's the only video camera I have. I think this is kind of a sad setup, but anyway, I figured you might want to see it. So I started out in January, and I started last year, and I didn't finish the whole year. So, but I didn't have a core kit last year. So I really highly recommend getting the core kit. It's only $30, and it will last you the entire year. In fact, I just actually bought a new one because I got tired of the other one. And but anyway, I'm just gonna page through. We had in January my birthday and New Year's, and then my niece's birthday, and just odds and ends of like everyday life. I got into Instagram a lot this year. Sometimes I put in like what we ate for dinner, and these little labels they were like old. I got them from like Staples or something. They're Martha Stewart labels, and I kind of used those throughout. The core kit that I used was the Seafoam core kit. And then what I did was I made some inserts. I like the inserts to be so you can see what's on both sides of them. This is a day in the life, so I just used like one of the larger ones and I cut it down. And then you can see the other side of that there. And now we're into February. I did buy the Seafoam dividers too, which I really like. It's kind of hard to see on here, but they're like a overlay that you can put in there, and they're already like cropped down and stuff. So I really like them. And then we have Valentine. Well, I guess that wasn't Valentine's Day yet. I just kind of got flowers there. And Zane got this thing, this pre-quarter, and that was really annoying because he came home and was playing it like all the time. This year I tried to incorporate some things from work because I never really incorporated work in my albums before, even though I spent a lot of time there. So we had twin day at work. This guy works across the hall from me. I went to lunch or breakfast with my sister. Scott and I made midnight snowmen, which was really fun. And let's see what else happened in February. We had Valentine's Day. I put in one of my work outfits. I saw some people doing that. That was fun. I became a Stampin' Up! Consultant. And of course the Pinewood Derby got its own little insert because I took a lot of pictures of that. And let's see, in February I guess I was running, and we had a lot of Boy Scout events always during the year. I have another day in the life insert, and that's the last one that I really got a chance to do. And in March we went to a concert. So basically, you can see like for every spread, what I did was a week per page instead of a spread per week. Like we see all the big scrapbooking people, Allie Edwards and everybody doing 2 pages a week, but I really only have enough pictures for 1 page a week. So I have that. We had Pi Day, and I'm wearing my Pi Day t-shirt. We went on a field trip with Cub Scouts to the fire station. That was really fun. I took pictures of our names on our coffee cups at Starbucks. That was fun. We had the District Pinewood Derby, and this is one of my students. She graduated.
What you doing?
I'm taking a video. Then we had Easter. And this week there wasn't too much. Oh, it was a day in the life again. So there we have it, day in the life. And then this week I didn't have too much, so I just kind of stuck a piece of pattern paper in there. I was really into watching Game of Thrones this week. I actually took a picture of my screen and then I just kind of printed that out. In May we have I don't know what. Is this May yet? Oh, it's still April. Okay. Tried to teach Zane how to ride a bike, but he doesn't really like bike riding too much.
Why are you telling that to them?
I don't know.
Why?
I'm showing them my book.
Why?
And we had Scott move in April. We have a lot of pictures of dinners in here. And then about April, I decided I missed making layouts. So I put a layout in here. This one's about our tags that we both actually had on our furniture until he moved in. And I did one about the Cub Scout camp out. And now we're on week 18. It was still the camp out, and Zane and I in a car. Then we had Mother's Day. We went to lunch with my mom, and then we went and saw Zane's other grandma. Zane had his first chorus concert, and I started doing the layouts in 8.5 by 11, so you can see both sides. We had the Conestoga Wagon Derby, and I was in the Color Me Rad race.
I was never here. But can I have some apple juice?
Yes. And then we went to Myrtle Beach. And then I did a little insert about the highlights of our trip in between. I'm going to put our summer bucket list here because I made it in the car, but I just didn't have a chance to do it yet. And there's more. Zane went to mini golf, and there's Scott and I. And then after the beach, we went to the Iron Pigs. It's our local ball team here. And we went to the carnival. And last week, I took Zane to the Science Center, and we did Eat an Oreo Day, which is something that Scott's dad came up with, and it's kind of fun. We went to Dorney Park. I was in a craft show. And then that takes us up to this past week, which is still, not done. And I am addicted to geocaching, so I did a little layout about that. But anyway, that's it.